Hey A-Race fans, with 2015 coming to an end, it's time that we think about which pro triathletes out there dropped it like it was hot more than anyone else over the course of the racing season. So stick around because today I'm going to give you my 5 top picks for which pro triathletes had the best season over the course of the year, regardless of whether it was in the ITU distance races or the Ironman distance races. Stick around, it's going to be super fantastic. To start off, the athlete that I think had the 5th best season in triathlon over the course of 2015 is Mario Mola. I think that he had an excellent season, but it was really underrated. Why is it underrated? Well, he put up a few stinkers in 3 of the 10 races that he entered, finishing outside the top 10. But when he nailed it, he friggin' nailed it. And I'm talking bookend wins at 2 of the biggest races in the world, starting off with a first place win at the ITU Abu Dhabi Triathlon, and then ending the season with a win at the ITU Grand Final in Chicago. Not only that, but Mola finished just in behind Javier Gomez in the points list, and when he and Javier went head to head on the run course, he actually beat Javier both times. So he had a fantastic year. He was in great form. Coming in with the 4th best season of 2015 is Javier Gomez, who I just mentioned. You might be wondering why, if Mario Mola drilled Javier when they went head to head, why Javier is ahead of Mario Mola and how well their seasons went. One word: consistency. Javier Gomez is by far the most consistent triathlete in the world, period. He didn't have that absolutely unbelievable season in 2015 that he did the year prior, but he still put the work in and nailed it week in and week out and week in and week out on the ITU circuit, racing 9 races. He only finished out of the top 3 one time in the Abu Dhabi Triathlon, where he finished 6th because he had the flu. He ended up winning twice on the ITU circuit, had 5 first loser finishes, and 1 bronze medal. All in all, he finished top of the ITU points list and won another overall world championship at Olympic distance racing. Coming in with the 3rd best triathlon season of 2015 is the big man, Jan Frodeno. And like big men do, he won big man races this year. Starting off with a European Ironman championship, he then cruised, and I'm talking cruised, into victory at the half-ironman world championship. He then went on a few weeks later to win the Ironman world championship in Hawaii in a wire-to-wire victory where it seemed like he wasn't even challenged throughout the entire race. What's really amazing about this is that Jan's season happened in just his 2nd season of full long-distance triathlon racing. He seems to have dialed in the entire race strategy, getting rid of all the overheating issues that he had in 2014, and he even brought on a new bike sponsor in Canyon, and he says that that new bike fit has made all the difference. I'll actually link to a video that I did up here profiling the exact Canyon Speed Max that he used to win in Hawaii. In 2nd place, with what might have been the best long distance triathlon season in history, is Daniella Reeks. Like Jan, Daniela won the Ironman European Championship, the half-Ironman World Championship, and then capped off her season with the Hawaii Ironman World Championship. But unlike Jan, she raced a hell of a lot more. She also won half-Ironmans in Majorca and Switzerland. She also won the Challenge Series Triple Crown, winning 3 half-Ironman distance races and cashing a cool $1 million check at the end of the season. So Ryf raced a ton this year, and what's really impressive is that she stayed healthy throughout the entire year, almost getting faster, having bigger and bigger margins of victory throughout the races. And the race at the Ironman 70.3 Bahrain, where she cashed that $1 million check, happened just weeks after Ironman Hawaii, and she still just pounded the field. So you might wonder, with this awesome season, who could possibly beat Daniella Ryf's 2015 season? Well, Ryf has done things that people have done before, winning quite a number of half-iron and full-iron distance events throughout the year, and a couple of world championships at the 70.3 and in Hawaii. What we haven't had in the history of triathlon racing is Gwen Jorgensen's 2015 season. And she comes in with, hands down, the #1 best triathlon season of 2015, no question. In 2015, Gwen Jorgensen raced 7 events, and she had 7 wins. Undefeated just like Ryf, but here's what Gwen had that Ryf didn't. It was an unbelievable margin of victory in every single race that she entered. On average, she beat the second place female triathlete by 46 seconds on average. And that is incredible when you consider that gold medals are won and lost by thousandths of an inch at a photo finish in the Olympics. Put this into perspective that these are the best female triathletes in the world, and they're coming off the bike together and then starting a 10,000 meter race. If they were to do this on the track, Gwen would lap the second place finisher. That's how far ahead she is. Gwen's 7 wins came at Abu Dhabi, Auckland, Gold Coast, Yokohama, Hamburg, London, and the grand final in Chicago. Of course, Gwen finished the season atop the ITU points rankings list. On average, in every single race that she went into, she got about 28% more points than the next best finisher in the field. Well, there you have it. Those are the 5 best triathlon seasons of 2015. These are the tippy top of triathletes in the world at any distance event. Let me know what you thought about the list in the comments below, or if you've got other suggestions for who you thought had a better season, by all means, let me hear it. Train hard to burn off those holiday calories and kill your next A race.